everybody. To start out, I have finished, well, it's finally Friday. To start out, I've finished my book challenge for the past 2 weeks. I believe it's been 2 weeks anyway. Finally, today, I told you last week, I think, that I finished the foretelling. I believe that was called the one about the Amazons. And so I've been reading this book called Pretty Monsters. See, I finally have a cover for you to look at, by Kelly Link. I didn't realize, because I wasn't really paying too much attention, that this was also a book of short stories, which went along with the trend I've been having recently. I liked it, but I really liked parts of it. Like, one of the short stories was called Magic for Beginners, and it was very interesting. I liked that. But then the last story, I didn't really like. It didn't really have an ending. It just ended without telling you the ending. And as it's not any kind of novel, there won't be a second bit unless she writes another short story book and it continues it in the book. I don't know. I didn't actually read her comments in that one, so it might tell me more about. Oh no, this isn't comments. It's just the author thing. So this next coming 2 weeks, I'm going to be, it's not really too much of a book challenge, I guess, but I'm going to finish Death Note, because I've been working on it, trying to finish it for a long time, and naturally I'm the 3rd into the 10th book, and I'm reading about only a book a week for the past several weeks, or less than a book a week, so I really want to finish that. So that is my goal, I guess, to do that. For anybody concerned, I got 5th place in our state geography B, which isn't as good as I got last year, but I lost on rivers, which is what I always lost on. A river that goes through Galveston, Texas, and College Station, Texas, that I hadn't heard of. That was my losing question, even though our tiebreaker round was very, very exciting, very climactic. Alright, the next part of my video, because I paused it to make sure I was on the right song challenge day. I've got song challenge day 15, and it's a song that describes you. I found this sort of hard, and I don't know if I've come up with an appropriate answer. Might be part to which I don't tend to listen to the lyrics at all of songs until unless the lyrics are very prominent. But you know, there's some rock songs where you have to listen hard to it to hear the lyrics or whatever. So that sometimes messes me up. But I sort of decided on instrumental music, actually. There's a song performed by Vanessa Mae. I don't know if she wrote it, and she's a British violinist who plays electric violin, as well as classical pieces on electric violin, and I think it sounds really cool. I don't usually really like classical pieces on violin, but she makes them cool. But a song called Deep South that she performs if she doesn't write, I very like it, and I think it sort of gets me. I don't know. And I guess sort of, and also, this is going to sound really corny or I don't know if that's the right word, cheesy, I don't know, but recently, I guess, a song about love by Charlie McDonnell has sort of been describing some of what I felt like. I don't know. Recently, I ordered from tfury.com. It's a website with shirts that Little Ridge, I don't know, suggested in one of his videos, and I'm subscribed to him. And I've gotten the Doctors on Abbey Road. So there's the TARDIS and the 4th Doctor, and over here, I don't know, can you see that, is the 7th Doctor? I don't know, the Sylvester McCoy or something like that. And then I believe that's the 10th Doctor right there on the right. I'm not sure who this is. I'm not too familiar with the doctors after Tom Baker and before Christopher Eccleston. I mean, I know them. I know what they look like. But who's fat sort of like that? I mean, I don't think of in the first or the third Doctor as being little chubby like that. But I guess it could be, because I haven't watched too much of them. I mean, I actually think this is a pretty short video, or at least compared to mine last week where I rambled on and on. So I'm going to say good night. We had an outdoor movie showing at my neighbor's house, and I decided to go in and get up. But we watched the 50, not really get up, but a get up for me, the 50-foot tall woman, or something like that for the title. It was interesting. A little short. It was only an hour long.
Goodbye.